There's a lot of big news regarding CM Punk's potential return, so we'll see what's new there. We'll also check out a canceled match for John Cena, Roman Reigns related news, and much more. Let's start things off with the latest updates coming from the entire CM Punk situation. CM Punk was fully terminated and released from his AEW contract after a growing list of backstage troubles and conflict in AEW. And ever since the second Punk was terminated from AEW, the fan conversation has been about CM Punk making a comeback to WWE after nearly 10 full years outside of the WWE ring. Seeing CM Punk return to the wrestling ring in 2021 for AEW was still an all-time special moment in AEW's history, and just pro wrestling's history in general, because it was a moment that fans thought we'd never see again. CM Punk had fully made it fully clear that in the years after walking away from WWE, he had no intention to ever get back in the ring for the rest of his life. So the fact that AEW was able to get him back in the ring and get a little run out of him was something that nobody thought we'd ever see. So it was special. But the even bigger special moment that everyone thought we would never truly see is CM Punk stepping foot back inside of a WWE ring. The odds of ever seeing that has always been extremely lower than anything else. But as time continues to pass, and the 10-year anniversary of CM Punk's walkout is just months away, there's actually some serious buzz going around about CM Punk returning to WWE. First, we've seen the on-screen teasers. It's something that we've been covering closely over the last few weeks and having some conversations on. For almost 3 weeks now, CM Punk Easter eggs and references have been plastered all over Seth Rollins' segments, leading many fans to believe that not only is CM Punk returning to WWE, but he could potentially be jumping right into a world title program with Seth Rollins. So that's been the buzz for almost going on a month now. No official word on if a deal has been reached between CM Punk and WWE, but it definitely seems like they've been heavily hinting at his return. Well, now, there's some more updates to the story. Reports claim that CM Punk and WWE are allegedly in talks right now regarding his return to the company. They also claim that everybody close to CM Punk says that he's serious about everything and does want to return to WWE. It looks like everything is just resting on the WWE side of things to see if a deal could be agreed on. Another report even went as far to say that it's a safe bet that CM Punk will be in the building for Survivor Series on November 25th. So it's something that's generating a lot of buzz right now. You've already had all those teasers in Seth's segments, and now reports are coming out that negotiations and talks are picking up amongst both sides. And like everyone expected after Adam Copeland made his AEW debut, WWE had to respond and answer in a big way. A lot of eyes will be on the October 10th edition of NXT and AEW Dynamite, because they'll be going head-to-head with loaded cards on each side. WWE is answering Adam Copeland's AEW debut by having John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Paul Heyman, and Asuka all on NXT. Adam Copeland even said in a recent interview that no one in WWE is upset with his move to AEW. He said that he's received calls and texts from everyone in WWE, even the most higher-ups in the company, and that they're all happy for him. But from a competitive and company standpoint, it definitely seems like they're fighting back hard to counter and answer Adam Copeland's AEW arrival. So if they keep having stacked NXT episodes, and if they bring in CM Punk by late November on top of Jade Cargill's debut hanging on the horizon, that may be a fair enough counter to Adam Copeland's AEW debut. So things are really heating up there for CM Punk's WWE return rumors. We'll have to see if more hints continue to be aired on future Raw episodes. John Cena is in the headlines for some pretty big topics. The first big story comes from Hulk Hogan himself in regards to John Cena. According to Hulk Hogan, a deal was already made at the time for him to have at least one last retirement match in WWE, right around that 2008-2009 window against John Cena. Hogan claims that they were really looking at WrestleMania 25 to be the event that featured Hulk Hogan versus John Cena in this collision of WWE legends, and it would have also served as Hogan's final WWE match. But right as everything was being finalized for the match, Hulk Hogan ended up needing some more back surgery done, and that fully canceled the WrestleMania plans for Hogan versus Cena back then. But getting back to current day John Cena, he has a few weeks left in his current mini full-time run in WWE. So far, a majority of this run has been used against the Bloodline, and fans have already been a bit critical about that, considering we saw Cena battle the Bloodline just a few years back in 2021. But another big final match of this run for John Cena started making the waves recently, and that was the idea of seeing Roman Reigns versus John Cena at Crown Jewel in November. Roman Reigns is always at every Crown Jewel event, so there's no doubt he'll be there. And John Cena started being advertised for Crown Jewel just a few weeks ago, so he'll be there too. And the story is sort of out of place as well, because John Cena has a lot of history with Roman Reigns. And like we just said, a majority of this current run for Cena has been him fighting off Roman's cousins, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. So if that entire run is topped off with another showdown between John Cena and Roman Reigns, then it actually does make sense for that to be the case. But fans are being a bit critical of seeing that matchup again, since we did just see it at SummerSlam 2021, and there's no real threat of Cena dethroning Roman Reigns, because it's obviously taking place at the end of this little run for Cena. But according to even newer reports, the rumors of Roman Reigns versus John Cena taking place at Crown Jewel is reportedly false. So there's some conflicting reports out there. But what is confirmed is that John Cena and Roman Reigns will both be present at Crown Jewel, but they may or may not be involved with each other at the show. Just a few weeks ago, there was reports that Uncle Howdy could possibly be back on his way to WWE television, with the idea being that Howdy will continue Bray Wyatt's legacy. Well, there's been a miniature update to that story in Report. Reports claim that Triple H has begun listening to creative pitches for Uncle Howdy's big return to WWE television, and hasn't ruled out the character by any means at all. If they're able to come up with a creative idea and story that works for Uncle Howdy, they'll pull the trigger on it and bring him back. Howdy has of course been gone from WWE television since February, when Bray Wyatt had first gotten sick. Bringing back Uncle Howdy is very exciting news for Bray Wyatt fans. Sure, it won't fill the void of Bray Wyatt, nothing ever will. But it would be nice to see his brother carrying on the legacy of his universe in whatever way possible. And it's not going to be easy either. It's likely going to be extremely difficult to come up with a creative direction for Uncle Howdy with no Bray Wyatt by his side. But it's still nice to hear the reports that Triple H is open to bringing him back and making it work if the story makes sense. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.